Hey guys, it's Nick from Pick'em MMA here, and I'm back with another UFC Moneyline Dogs of the Week. Alright guys, so this fight card is the main event of the evening is Max Holloway going up against Arnold Allen. And I do have 3 underdogs for you guys in this video, so make sure you guys watch until the end. I will try to make this video not too long for you guys. Sorry guys, so let's get to the first fight of the evening. We have Dustin Jacoby versus Azamat Mirzakhanov, the professional, going up against Hanek. I don't know how you say that. Alright guys, so I think Azamat does have a pretty good chance to win this fight. He is sitting at around plus 170 to plus 180, I think, depending on which book you're going to be betting with. And I do think if he is able to take this fight to the ground, he is very dangerous. He's also got very heavy hands on the feet. So if Dustin Jacoby starts trading or brawling with him, I think he could get slept in this fight. But I think the easiest way for Azamat to get this win is to take him down. Dustin Jacoby has been submitted twice before in his career, and also been knocked out once by King Mo in Bellator, I think. And Justin Jacoby did lose his last fight to Khalil Rountree, which was a controversial split decision. I think he won that fight in my opinion, but the judges did give it to Khalil Rountree. But however, I think this is going to be a really hard fight for him. Azamat is undefeated at the moment. I mean, he's 12-0 with 10 finishes. 9 of those finishes are by knockout, with 1 coming by submission, guys. So I think if this fight hits the ground, it's over for Dustin Jacoby, guys. So I think I'm gonna wait for the props to drop. I'm gonna take Azamat by finish. I don't think he's gonna be able to outpoint Dustin Jacoby in this fight, because Jacoby is really good staying at range and pick up outpointing opponents. So if you're gonna be betting Azamat, I think it's definitely worth it to sprinkle by either by submission or knockout. Alright guys, let's go to the next fight of the evening, guys. The next fight is Ian Cutelaba versus not this one. There it is. Wow, this isn't the co-main event. I mean, I'm not surprised. Ian Cutelaba's lost 3 of his last 5 fights. Alright guys, so I think Tanner Boser is going to be able to win this fight. But I will say that he's going to have to take some punishment in the first round. Ian is very dangerous in the first round, so if he is able to survive the storm, and if he is able to put the pace on Ian Cutelaba, which can really tire his gas tank out, I think Tanner can get this big win and take him to the next level, guys. If you are gonna be betting Cutelaba in this fight, I think take him by first round finish. That's the only way I see him winning this fight, guys. Cutelaba has been finished in his last 35 fights, guys. Like I said, he's been finished by Ryan Spann by submission, by Johnny Walker by submission, who's not really a submission artist, who's mainly a striker. So I mean, this is not a good sign. He's been knocked out by Kennedy Nzechukwu, where he really gave the fight to Kennedy in the first round, and then after the first round, it's just had no gas left in his tank. Just no cardio. I just wonder like how much he trains. I mean, like how can you only fight for 5 minutes and that's it? Like, I mean, he definitely I think is the more dangerous fighter in this fight, but there's if you don't have a gas tank or cardio, I mean, it doesn't matter how dangerous you are. So that's why I think Tanner Boser is gonna be able to finish Ian Kutelaba, or maybe a win by decision here. I think moneyline play is pretty good here for Tanner Boser, guys. Alright, guys, so for the next fight and the last fight of the evening, we have Bruno Brazil versus Denise Combs, guys. I think Denise Combs has better cardio and is the more durable fighter, and also faced the better competition in my opinion. Bruno Brazil is coming in with a lot of hype because he got a head kick knockout in a Contender Series fight. In that fight, guys, there is a the girls he faced had terrible striking in my opinion. I mean, so he just stood there eating all the strikes that Bruno was landing on her. Just kind of froze, you know. I don't see that fight going like this. I think if Denise Gomes can mix in some takedowns and mix in some strikes and really put the pace on Bruno Brazil, and she could win by decision here. I don't know if I see. The money line is a really good play here, guys. That's what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be taking Denise Gomes by money line. Or if you want, you can bet her by live bet her maybe after the first round. See how Bruno Brazil does. I do think Bruno Brazil doesn't have the best tank. She has been finished, I think, 2 or 3 times in her career. Let's look at her record. Yeah, she's been knocked out twice, guys. And in 10 fights, she's been KO'd twice. I think this definitely is a winnable fight for Denise Gomes. This is a step down from Loma Lookboonmee, in which Loma just put the pace on her and just won. But she did have her moments in that fight. I don't think Bruno Brazil is on Loma Lookboonmee's level. So I think Denise Gomes can definitely take the W in this fight, guys. However, if you don't want to be taking either of these girls, I do think this fight is gonna hit the scorecards. So maybe you want to bet this fight by over 2.5 rounds, or just fight goes the distance, guys. I think that's a pretty safe play here. But me personally, I'm gonna be taking Denise Gomes money line. I do think there's definitely value there. Bruno Brazil is a really good striker. I mean, she's definitely technical and very good head kicks and very good feints and everything. But she just hasn't faced UFC level competition yet. I mean, look at this. She's faced some next lower level promotion level fighters. And in her first fight in that promotion, she got finished, knocked out. Just not a good sign, you know. And she's a minus 230 in this fight, which is crazy to me. Like, how can you be this big of a favorite in making your UFC debut? I think that fight against Loma Lookboonmee is gonna definitely help Denise Gomes. That's good experience for her, in my opinion, you know. Alright, guys, so that's it for this video. I'm gonna be coming up with another video for the best bets for this card. So please subscribe and like and comment. I'm trying to get 200 subscribers, guys. It really helps if you comment or like or just to subscribe, guys. And also please comment below if you don't agree with my picks, and who are you going to be taking in these fights. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a good week.